Hello everyone. In this workbook, I have multiple worksheets, and what I want is actually only the summary information from the worksheet. I want to put them onto a summary worksheet. What I need is the data highlighted here. And the outcome that I'm expecting is a summary table like this. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do it with the function INDIRECT. I'm going to show you step by step how I'm going to solve this problem. So please expect some manual copy and paste step in the beginning, but then you will find it makes sense. So I start from the worksheet header. I select the data that I need, and then I copy it. I have to do it twice. I cannot do it on one go. Copy it, go to the summary worksheet. What I want is to paste a link. By pasting a link, I'm not pasting as a value or the formula. Actually, I am doing a direct reference to the source data. You see that from the data from the formula here. So let's go back and do the rest. The reason that I cannot do it at once because they are of an irregular range. They are they are not under the same column. If I try to do it once, oops, you will see this. Yeah, that's why I have to do it separately. Let me copy this, go to the summary sheet, right click, paste as link. Cool. This is the data that I need. I want them to be in a formula. And this, for the headers, I want it to be static. So I'm going to copy it, paste it as value. Paste again, and then this time I transpose it. The next step is I need to be tedious. I have to move these cells with the formula to the corresponding location. Bear with me for just a few seconds. Think about that. If we are going to do it for each worksheet, I have to do it 5 times. That is really tedious and time consuming. And also now, just for one worksheet, I am using 8 different formulas. So by doing indirect, I can do it with one single formula. This is what I'm going to do in this video. So before that, I need to set up a little bit. I need to input the worksheet name here to tell Excel on which worksheet I want to get the data from, and also on each worksheet, where do I want the data from. Let me introduce another formula, which is the formula test. By using formula test, I can see exactly for the first for this range of data where they are coming from. They are coming from the worksheet header from C2, C3, C4, C15, and so on and so forth. But I don't care about the worksheet name. I care only about the cell reference. So let me modify the formula here. I'm using mid. I want to get the 5th letter onward. So I use the mid function to get the 5th letters. I want 9 here, just a big number that is good enough to extract what I need. Now I have exclamation mark C2, great. Copy it to the right, and I want those to be static, so I copy it, paste it as value. Now I'm ready to modify this. Instead of a direct reference, I want it to be an indirect reference. And I want to instruct Excel where is the indirect reference by using this A4 and the cell reference identified on the cell C2. So close parenthesis, and see what I have here. Looking good. But if I copy it down, it is showing error because when I copy it down, this one is doing right, but this one is not doing right. I want to fix the value of C2. Let's test again. What if I copy it to the right? Nothing is correct because when I move it to the right, here become B4. The next one here become C4. This is not what I want. I want it when I move it to the right. The column 8 will stay. So I'm going to insert the dollar sign in front of 8 here. For the second parameter, I want it to stay on row number 2. So in front of 2, I insert the dollar sign. Now I'm ready to copy this formula down and to the right. Bingo! As simple as that. We have pulled all the data that we need from 5 different worksheets by using the indirect function. And the good thing is I need only one formula instead of 40 formulas. Let's check the result. The first one here on the left upper corner, the indirect is relying on the information from the cell A4 and cell C2, which is great. For the last corner cell here, the formula refers to the content from A8 and J2. Perfect. This is a very typical use case of indirect, and it can be very effective and efficient in getting a summary sheet when we have consistent worksheet like this. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to do it with Power Query. Stay tuned.